Hey Facebook, this is Jen Lee with Divine Feminine Leaders and creator of Write Your Book on a Beach Retreats in a Week. Write Your Book in a Week on a Beach, something like that. Beachbookretreat.com if you're interested in that. And you know what day it is. It's Thankful Thursday. I did not make it on for Thanksgiving. I thought that I was going to, but I did not. So I was relaxing and I was enjoying it, and I kind of just let the day be what it was going to be. And so I really enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I want to hear about yours. I want to hear if you know, what you were thankful for, either for Thanksgiving. Hey, Jean, say hi. I want to hear what you're thankful for. And if you catch us live or on the replay, I'd love it if you said hi and let me know what you're thankful for. I love to comment on them. I love to say hi if you're live with me. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about actually why I'm so grateful that all of these sexual allegations are coming out. And it's a really weird thing to say, right? All these sexual assault and harassment and all this stuff. And it seems like it's really on the heels of the Me Too movement that was happening a couple months ago. And I think it's really powerful. And I'm going to go so far as to say this is why it's a good thing that Donald Trump is president. I know, super crazy that just came out of my mouth, because if you know me, you know I try to not say anything about it, but not my favorite. So, but I do think it's good, because I think he actually woke us up in a big way by the things that came out that he had said, and it really made women start standing up and going, you know, this is actually not okay. Like, this is not okay. We shouldn't be treated like this. We've been being treated like this for a very long time. And I think we've had like a big consciousness awakening happening around how we treat people, how we treat ourselves. And it's really a good thing. However, I do want to be very, very clear here and very transparent. I'm guilty of this as well. Like, I am in the past, not today, but I've been completely guilty of being sexually harassing with men, even other female friends. I mean, I don't know if they would have said that, like maybe they were okay with it, but I'm no angel either. And so I think it's interesting, like all of these people that are coming out, some of them, they just seem like they were jerks and they probably had this coming. Other people, maybe it wasn't as unwanted. Maybe some of the advances were unwanted and they've owned up to that, but maybe not all of them were. And I'm not victim blaming at all. I'm just saying that I think that we all need to kind of realize that we've contributed to this in some way. And it's great that we're waking up and we're not doing it any longer, and hopefully not doing it any longer. Hopefully we stay awake and we can really, shift this and see everyone as equal, not just men, not just women, but all ethnicities. We all have blood running through our veins. We all have bones. We all have tissue. We all have eyes. God willing, we all are, have 10 fingers and toes and 4 limbs and all of that. And we have we have hearts and we're all connected. So at the end of the day, hopefully we can get to a place where people realize the energy that they're putting out is really, really important. And I know that I've not been guilty, that I've completely been guilty of not being appropriate in my life as well. So anyway, I'm really grateful for that awareness. I'm grateful that you're joining me today. And I am, hey Sharon, I want to hear what you're thankful for. Say hi. And I just want to really, again, I think I've said this in the past, but I want to reiterate, I appreciate you guys joining me. I appreciate you guys watching, and I want to hear, what do you want me to talk about? I'm interested, what can I help you with? So I mentioned that I had some fun announcements too. My colleague and I, Supriya, had been doing the new moon and the full moon ceremonies, and you may have caught them October-ish, November, and we were really excited about that. We're really excited about it again. We took a couple times off, and we're going to be taking a couple more times off, and we're going to be relaunching it in February. So we just had a great conversation today. We're going to be doing a planning session around it. And so this was the visual that came to me when we were talking about it this morning, was we planted this little seed like you do when you're in kindergarten, and we planted the little seed in a cup. and took it home, you know, and we watered it and loved it and gave it some sunlight, and we really like nourished it. And now that seed is ready to go into the ground and like really root in. And so we are really excited to be working on that together and bring even more amazingness to those ceremonies, and really, you know, have everyone participate who feels called to participate, to, you know, understand how important it is to have ritual and sacred space in your life, even if it's just a corner of a room, or, you know, a windowsill, or like I'm putting my hands up because I have my windowsill right here, like with my little sacred space myself. And hey, John, I want to hear what you're thankful for. It's Thankful Thursday. So yeah, we're going to be talking about like ritual and sacred space and the importance of the moon cycle, because I think that in Western culture we've kind of gotten a way of understanding how much you know, the cosmic, you know, the moon does affect the water, it affects the ocean, it affects us. We are water, like, and so I know a lot of people have been very, very tired this week and maybe irritable and all of that, and we're coming up on Mercury retrograde and a full moon. So there's a lot of energy shifting right now, and it's real. Like this is a real thing. So you can't see it, you can't taste it, you can't touch it, but our bodies are very affected. We're all energy, and so it's a very real thing. So anyway, I'm really excited about that. And today is the last day for some of the bonuses for the Write Your Book on a Beach retreat. So if you feel called to go, I would love to hear from you. Send me a private message or go to beachbookretreat.com, and we will see if you want to do it. And I'm really excited. So I love you guys so much. This is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. But I do think it's important that we all take responsibility for our own energy, where we are, how we approach people, how we talk to people, and how we treat ourselves as well. Honestly, that's the first thing we need to worry about, is how we treat ourselves, because that completely affects how we treat everyone else in our life. I swear to God, like if everybody could get that, oh my God, the world would be a much different place. So I love you guys so much. I want to hear if you're on a replay, I want to hear what you're thankful for and what your thoughts are. And I really appreciate you taking the time, and thank you so much for sharing with me. I love you.